Eleanor Price was a 58-year-old deaf cleaner who had worked at Greenwood High School for 18 years, silently sweeping hallways and wiping windows while students and teachers ignored her like she didn't exist. One Friday afternoon, the school's arrogant music teacher, Mr. Vincent Shaw, was struggling to prepare for the state-level orchestra competition because the school's star pianist had broken his hand. In the staff room, Mr. Shaw complained loudly. "This school is full of useless people. Not a single person here can play Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata properly." Another teacher, Mrs. Diane Porter, pointed at Eleanor mopping nearby and laughed. "Why don't you ask the deaf janitor? Maybe she can hear the music in her mop." The entire staff room erupted in cruel laughter. Eleanor looked up, reading their lips, her eyes filled with pain but not defeat. She calmly set down her mop, walked to the grand piano in the corner of the room, sat down, and placed her fingers on the keys. Mr. Shaw snorted. "Oh, this is priceless. The deaf woman thinks she can play piano. Someone record this disaster." But the moment Eleanor's fingers touched the keys, the room fell completely silent. She played Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata flawlessly, not just correctly, but with emotions so deep that Mrs. Porter began crying. When Eleanor finished, she stood up, faced Mr. Shaw, and signed while a student translated. Beethoven composed this piece when he was going deaf. He heard music through his soul, not his ears. I studied at Juilliard before I lost my hearing in a car accident 20 years ago. I became a cleaner because people like you told me deaf people are useless. But tonight, I just proved that talent doesn't need sound. It needs heart. The room exploded in applause as Mr. Shaw stood frozen, unable to speak. The principal, Dr. Harold Jensen, who had witnessed everything from the doorway, walked in and announced, "Mrs. Price, would you consider leading our orchestra for the state competition?" Eleanor smiled through her tears and nodded. 3 weeks later, Greenwood High won first place, led by the deaf cleaner everyone had laughed at.